How's it going, you guys? Grizzly here, and today we're here with a map review of what I would count as one of the best all-time maps of Farming Simulator. This hasn't just seen Farming Simulator 19, this map has seen the previous versions. It was on Farming Simulator 17, and if I'm mistaken, I think also 15. I'm pretty certain. However, I've had a very brief look around, and it's had some big updates. And I can tell you now, for some of you guys that played this before, it looks even better. Right, so let's get into it. We start off in this house here. I'm just going to hide these. Okay guys, so we start in this house here. I've loaded up on Farm Manager just to show you everything that you'd get. I shouldn't have any vehicles here, however this is the starting house. From what I know, this is still the main farm as with the previous editions of this map. Just going to go out to the back here for you and have a look at this view. This view is amazing. I haven't loaded up with seasons, however I have checked and it does work with seasons. I just wanted to get, the nice landscape to really show off how great this map is. You can see over there. So if some of you guys haven't played this before, you'll realise that this house is a new feature of this farm. This farm is definitely one of the new features of this area, but also there are up to 10 farms now on the map, which is definitely a nice feature to have. So for any people that play multiplayer, or even the people that just want to change it up a bit, this will be a great map for you guys. So that's going to be all from the house here. From what I can hear out here, we do have traffic as well. I think from what I've seen, it goes around 25 to 30 mile an hour. And the UK road signs, which you can never forget. That is one of the keys to a UK map. And we also have the left-hand drive traffic here, which I haven't seen on all UK maps. However, it is a great add-on to have. I have also seen with this map is there's a lot of stuff that you would recognise if you've played the map before. But this is one of those maps that even if you don't recognise it, you can really enjoy it. So we're at Chellington Farm here. This is the main farm. It is a dairy operation, and if you have a little look around, yeah, it is a rundown farm, but it's got that UK feel to it. Any of you people that have been to a farm in the UK will know that feeling you get when you're there. It's also a smell that gives it away quite a bit, but just looking at this here, it is one amazing farm. And obviously we've got the animal pen down here. Right, let me come back around and we're going to go around here. So we've got sheds here. Let's have a quick look here. Nice open sheds. They look like you can store stuff in as well, which is always a bonus. I probably could have went through that door there, but it does feel good to be back on this map. We've got a nice little silo set up here, and we look to have a grain dryer. So I'm going to be looking forward to giving that a go. So there is one additional bit about this map that is worth noting, and it's the implementation of calves. There's going to be this scene on this, obviously this map here, but we're also going to be looking at it on possibly Mercer County, one of the American maps made by MRG Mapping. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully we'll check that out sooner or later as well. But this farm is plenty of storage, plenty of space, silos huge. This is definitely one of those maps that you always remember about this game. And for any of you that do remember it, you've got the old passage still in the game all the way up to the second exit out the back there. Looks like back here we got a bit more just of kind of a cold storage area. If I'm right in saying another animal area. Yeah, so here's the cattle area from what it seems, which looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. The cattle guard there. I'm guessing it's just all pasture area, which is going to be amazing. We've got a slurry pit there. You know what? Let's just jump up a little bit here and let's just have a little look around. So this farm does look amazing. If you guys haven't already, check the description for this link and you will not be disappointed, I can tell you that. So there's a couple we got the chicken pens as well. So this is just one of 10 farms. You can see the detail that's been put into this, and it is amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a little look at some of the other farms here and really get a feel for what they're actually like. So let's head over to another farm and see what we can find out. Okay everyone, we're now here at the next farm. This farm is based between field 29 and 28 in the top right of the map. And it's a smaller farm, there's no animals on this one precisely. However, it is one nice little farm here. It's one nice little farm. If you've not got too much land, or especially not animals, you don't have the overhead cost of animals, I think you'll really be enjoying this farm as well. We've got the house at the back here, plenty of storage space with your silo, and a bit more storage the other side of the road. Anyone that does play kind of the contractor job roles of kind of farms and stuff, I think they might really enjoy this one as well. So that's definitely a good little farm there. And I think we've also got just up the road what I'm going to say is the timber mill. Let's look at the sign down here. Yes, we've got the timber mill here. It's going to be called Woodsum, which actually looks really nice. It looks like a UK one. You've got the Iveco there in the corner. It looks great. As you guys can see, traffic's going around. We also got the big dual carriageway at the top, which I love. I love that little add-on and the little road underneath. So as you guys can see here, we're just coming into more of the one of the town areas. So there's a couple little town areas in the map. It's not just this one, there are plenty around. They include the sell points, as you can see on the far right there that we're going past, and also now we come more into like the residential area of the town, and they look amazing. It really does. I can't wait to be playing on this map. You got the nice town square there as well with that town with the church bell. Oh, this is definitely going to be an amazing map. And as you guys can see as well, we've got good old McDonald's and KFC. You can't go wrong with a map that has McDonald's and KFC. Okay, so that's the town area here. Let's head down to another farm, guys. Okay guys, we're now up by field 7 and field 23 at one of the sheep farms on this map. As you can see here, we've got the sheep farm just in front of us here. Or the sheep farm, the sheep pen just in front of us here in this outside pasture. Not all of them we're going to get wool from, however I think that's going to be cool, especially with the cattle as well. Not all of them have the milk produce, milking parlours area as well. So I think this is going to be a great little farm as well. I know I've said that all of them are so far, but this map is definitely a smaller farm, don't get me wrong about that, but it's definitely going to be a good one to play with. So that's going to be all for this farm. Let's head on to the next one. Okay, we're at the next farm here. It is a cattle farm, as you can see by the big field in front of us. This is located by field 13 in the top right of your map, and this is one nice farm as well. You've got the nice open cattle area, which looks great. It's quite a tight farm, but I would say from looking at it, there's a lot of storage here as well. When I had a little walk around, there's a lot of storage here, and I think it might also be quite a nice little farm. It's got some good fields around where they're not too sloped, so I think this would be quite an interesting farm to see stuff out. And if I'm looking correctly, I think there's also another pen down there, but I can't make out for definite. I don't know. I think that's just a lot of parking area from what it looks like, but it does look amazing. Alright guys, let's check out the next farm. Okay everyone, so we're here at the next farm. This is going to be in the very bottom right of your map at field 79. This is actually a pig farm here, so it's a bit more of an open farm from what you can see. There's still a lot of storage here. That's one big thing about this map. There's so much storage, and I can't wait to see something happen with this farm. I think there's so much potential for the farm, especially with the nearby area, because there's not a farm in the near perimeter of this farm either. So I think there's so much more that can happen with it, which I think is going to be absolutely amazing, as you guys can see below. And I can't wait to see what happens with this one. I think that'll be a great farm to play on. So let's get on to the next farm, guys. Okay guys, we are here at our next farm. It's called Clark's Farm, and it's based at field 83 in the southern part of the map. It's right on the border of the map at the very bottom, roughly around the middle, just a little bit off to the right from the middle of your map. But this farm does look good. So it's a bit more of an open farm. I got more of a contractor vibe with this farm, looking at it. It's a lot more open plan, definitely a lot more place for placeables and stuff like that. So if there's someone that really wants to put their own stuff down, I think this would be a great farm for you guys to have a look at. But let's move on to the next farm, guys. Okay guys, so we're here at the next area. This isn't exactly a farm, however we're going to be moving on to the farm across the river very shortly. So this is the horse paddock. It's on its own entity. It's not exactly a farmyard, but it is the area for horses, and they've got such a big pasture here. I think that looks amazing. It's all cut off as well. You can see the fence in the distance, just a little bit nearer there. There you go. And this is located down at field 105, 106 area. So we've got field 105 just here. Across the road over there by that house is field 106, which moves us on to our next farm. Our next farm is cattle and sheep. As you can see, we've got the power lines, but also the nice riverway. This farm is a very nice one. It's a very small farm, however the looks of this farm are amazing. It's definitely for someone that enjoys animals. I would definitely recommend this farm. But that's that for this farm, guys. Let's head to the next one. Okay, so we're here at our next farm. This is called Lockdown Farm, fitting with the times perfectly. This farm here, it's in the center of the map. It's quite central in the map. There's no animals here, unfortunately. However, it is a nice little farm if you're wanting just to get field work done. Mainly more silage. It looks like it's more operated to a silage farm without animals, but if you enjoy doing silage, I think this will definitely be a great farm for you to check out. You've got a nice silo there as well for when you need it. This is definitely one to have a look at, guys. But guys, let's get on to the next farm. Okay everyone, we're now here at the next farm. This is located by field 43, and it is a cattle and sheep farm from what I can see. But also looking at it, I think this might be one of the farms where you can do calves as well. So it's definitely one that's an interesting one. I'm just going to have a quick show through here for you, because it's also next to one of the other villages of this map as well, which looks perfect as well. It's definitely a small tight-knit farm like some of the others we've seen, not as spaced out, however it is one nice looking little farm. Okay guys, what we're going to do now is, I know there's a couple other farms left, however I'm just going to show you with a bit of a time lapse what the scenery is, and then we'll come and we'll meet again at the shop. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed that preview of the map there. It is one a beautiful map. However, we're now here at the shop, and let me just take you through the shop. You can definitely tell that this was made by OxygenDavid just because of the pure quality of what has been put into the map. For example, there's just the people moving around, driving around. There's also people walking around, for example, in the places of work, like the dealership, we've got the cleaner going around. There's also those in the town centre, but also, for example, people just walking down the street. It's these little bits of detail that you can see that make that huge difference. And as we come into here, you can tell it's a big service yard. When you come here, you know you've got the feeling of a UK dealership, and I think it just looks amazing. So there is one unique thing about this shop as well, which some maps do have it, but not every map. And I just want to show you what that bit is. So I'm just going to come here to the cars, and we're going to just pick one of these. And as you can see here, you see the farm in the background, and it looks amazing. Just that little features like that on a map that make the map what it is, and just the detail in this as well. We're not going to buy that just now, however, just the detail here. So like the repair section, you've also got the bigger repair section for combines and big tractors and stuff. Storage area for if you need to come and get your stuff maintained. Just some of the things that you can do here. I think this map gives you an unlimited range of options on what you can do. I can't think of one limiting factor of what you might miss. But that is going to conclude our map review and map tour as well of Chellington Valley. I hope you have all enjoyed this map. Let me know in the comments below what you enjoy about this map, but also if you'd like to see more of it. I myself play Farm Simulator, that's what the channel's all based about, and we have yet to do a UK map. So if you guys want this to be our UK map to call home, let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do for you. But that's going to be everything for today. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all very soon. Have a good day, guys.